Hello, my name's Gadd. So, just to start the course, this is going to be module 1 of the healing course. This is of course a free course. The paid element is only if you want to get certificated, and there'll be extra videos that you need to watch, extra study, and you'll need to record all the case studies as part of that assessment process. But the course, the actual healing course, is exactly the same, whether it's free or whether it's paid. So on our intro, we did a bit where we was trying to feel energy with our hands, and we're basically going to be doing that, but we're going to also try and enhance it. One of the things that I was never 100% sure of was aura photography, and I wasn't sure exactly whether it was real and whether it's just picking up just any old fields and magnetic fields and just creating light. So one of my people that I'd been teaching mediumship, and so had a colleague been teaching her mediumship, when she had her aura photo done, I did ask her to open up. So to open up as she would do if she was healing, or open up if she was going to be communicating with spirit. But I did ask her to open up, as she would do for a healer. And one of the things that when you open up is you create a cone of light comes in through your crown. So you're building up your own energy, so bringing in more energy, life force, if you want to call it that, and you're then transmitting that energy to other people. But you have to increase your amount of energy before you can pass it on. So what I noticed on our aura photo, which was very fascinating, was there was a cone of light. There was a cone of white going straight in through her crown, a swirl like a whirlwind. And that basically confirmed to me that these photos were picking up something, that the aura photos are picking up some sort of energy fields, and that they can be manipulated by thought. So if we were to research healing and research the energy, which is something I believe should be done, something I'm campaigning for, which I'll go into greater detail later, then that's a good place to start, is with aura photos. What I would like to see is aura videos. So rather than a still photo, I'd like to see a video of the human energy fields and how that could be manipulated through healing, through being healed, and through the process of dying, to see if that energy actually switches off. It feels like it switches off when someone's died and you're working with energy. It'd be nice to see if it does actually dissipate. So what we're going to basically do, and we've got again here Luna and Charlie that's sitting on my lap. Again, I do believe animals can heal, and I do believe animals can be healed with the same energy. I believe this energy is very natural. So sometimes when you heal an animal, you don't want to be healed, it will walk away. And same as children do, they have a tendency to move away as well. So with the healing energy, so what we're going to do, and again it's not about meditation, this is about just focusing your thoughts. So you're just focused thinking. In the same way, if you did a 2-minute silence, you'd focus your thoughts on the memories of whatever the 2-minute silence was about. So we're just going to, and you can close your eyes for this, you're going to just visualise the top of your head, and just to visualise this white light energy like a spiral just coming into the crown. So you just sit there and just visualise this light coming in, just visualise it expanding, and your whole energy then could also start to expand, just feeling that expansion. It's not meditation, you don't have to close your eyes, it's just focused thoughts. You're just focusing your thoughts as you expand that. Just bringing it in through the crown, from the top of your head, a spiral of white energy, white light, and just feeling your whole body, your whole awareness start to expand beyond your body. And just bring that in. And going back to our hands, just rub them together, and then again this ball of energy. So now you're bringing it in through the crown, and you're sending the energy down into the ball. So you've got to gain this ball of light, but it's coming in from the crown. You could also feel the energy going down into your feet and grounding you. So you want that flow of energy. So you've got this positive energy coming in, and negative energy is going down into the ground, being turned into positive, and you're creating this white ball of energy. And then just let it expand. Just continue to expand. Bring the energy in. And they're going to have to practice this. It isn't going to come overnight. If you've never done it before, it's not going to just happen. It's like anything, like a muscle. If you don't use it, it's going to take a long time to learn how to use it. But you will naturally use this. We're just expanding that natural process. And then you should, again, as you're moving your hands in and out, hopefully get a little sensation on your fingertips, on your fingers. Just bring the energy ball in. You may feel heat. Sometimes you can feel cold, but normally heat. And you're just bringing that energy, just bringing it in, bringing it down the crown. Feel the energy. I can feel the energy going down into my feet, because I can feel my feet in contact with the ground. I can feel the energy coming in. I can feel the increased heat. My body is feeling hotter. When I watched a healer working on a terminally ill child, the room heated up. And again, this could be scientifically recorded. There was no two ways the room didn't heat up. The room heated up, and yet we wasn't doing anything, we were just standing there. So he was standing there, I was there, and the child. When a nurse came in the ward after, she commented and said, "Cool, it's hot in here." She recognised the increase in temperature. Now, if you're not physically moving, and you're managing to increase the body temperature, and you're imagining increasing heat, then something is happening. Something that is scientifically recordable. Because normally, unless your body's digesting food, or unless you are exercising, then your body wouldn't necessarily increase its temperature. But the temperature definitely increased, and the whole room, it heated the whole room up, to the point of sweating. So the healer was starting to sweat, I was sweating. It did dramatically increase. So we're just bringing that energy ball, just focus on that. And this is something you just need to practice, and continue to practice. It's part of the process. So when you're going to be healing other people, you're going to be putting your hands on them, or on animals, again, you're going to be visualising this energy coming in from the top of the head, coming in through the crown, and then coming down. And as your mind calms, as it calms your mind, it should also calm and relax the person that you're healing. It can make them feel a bit drowsy, a bit tired. And again, you just need to practice this. It's a very basic exercise. It's just using focused thought, bringing energy in from the crown, bring it in as a spiral of light, expanding that spiral large as you can, coming into the crown, allowing energy and negative energy, and any negative thoughts, you just send them to your feet. Any negative thoughts, just send them to your feet. So you think negative thought, think feet. Send it down there. Positive thoughts, put them into the ball. Put the energy, the positive light into the ball, through the hands, the negative energy down into the feet. So you've got concerns about money, send it to your feet. Send it down. If you've got something you really enjoy doing, then send that to the ball. And it's just filtering out. So you're bringing in this positive energy, this positive white light, and then you're going to send this white light on, but as a positive energy. And you just get used to that feel. And it's important to have that sensation, because when you're working with people or working with animals, you can feel where there's weaknesses within their energy field and where there's strength. And it's important as a healer to be able to identify that, and you will learn how to do that. So you can sometimes put your hands over someone and feel where there's inflammation, even if it's deep inside the body. Feel where there's an injury, feel where there's a cold spot. So a cold spot can sometimes be some abnormality within the body that you can feel. Sometimes it's inflamed and sore, sometimes it might not be inflamed, but there may still be an energy mass there that you feel different. Sometimes it can feel cold rather than hot, but you can feel the difference.